You are guilty! No way! Let's rescue my wife! You can't escape, you have no gun! No gun, eh? You're our cute. Die in hell!
Hey everybody, welcome back for another action-packed edition of Shoreviewken. Today we are taking a look at yet another game from NG Dev Team, the same people behind Fast Striker and Last Hope. This is Gunlord on the mighty Sega Dreamcast, and it is truly a sight to behold. In this game you play as Gordian Gaiden, the husband of Vanessa Gaiden, the heroine star pilot from Last Hope, who has been declared MIA, and on top of that, a new threat has appeared, an evil alien overlord referred to as the Master, who is on the warpath, taking down planet after planet. So Gordian grabs his guns, jumps in his starship, and sets out to find his wife and destroy the alien menace. In short, everything you love about classic sci-fi action games, you're getting it here. Guns, spaceships, evil aliens, the full nine. To put it simply, Gunlord plays like a game of Turrican. It essentially controls the exact same and is in effect an homage to that series. And just by looking at the gameplay footage, you should be able to gather that much. It's a straightforward run-and-gun action platformer with a ton of different weapon power-ups, including spread shots, power shots, bounce shots, as well as a powerful secondary weapon called a snake laser that has a limited amount of energy. You also have a limited number of super bombs and the ability to roll into a ball to reach hidden areas, as well as dropping bombs along your path, a la Super Metroid. Every stage is very large and filled with power-ups and point bonuses, and they are meant to be explored. They're also filled with lots of enemies to blow away, and they each conclude with an epic boss battle against huge machines and giant alien monsters. All of the sci-fi classics are here. It's challenging, it's action-packed, and it's very fun. And on top of the run-and-gun stages, you do get to jump into your spaceship for some side-scrolling shoot-'em-up action, which is also fun and well-made, which isn't surprising given NG Dev Team's lineup of great shooters. And I do wish there were more of these stages included in the game, but as enjoyable as it is, it's kind of bare bones, and it definitely takes a back seat to the action platforming stages. So if you've played and enjoyed similar games like Turrican, or if you just love run-and-gun action games in general, then you should find the gameplay in Gunlord to be very satisfying. It's just as good, if not better, than a lot of the 16-bit classics in the genre. Aside from fun and challenging gameplay, you can pretty much always count on NG Dev Team games to have some great visuals and awesome sound design, and both of those things are true of Gunlord. The graphics, the stage designs, and the character designs are all very well done. No two stages look alike, and they are filled with detail and color. I think they look great, and I especially love the boss designs. They are very cool, and the intro cutscene is perhaps one of the best ever, with our hero spouting off some nonsense and blowing away a bunch of bad guys. Overall, just some excellent visual design, and the soundtrack is outstanding. I said this when I reviewed Fast Striker. The music in NG Dev Team games is always great. It's a lot of high energy techno sounding music that is perfect for the kinds of games they make. It complements the action very well, and it matches the speed and intensity of the gameplay, and even outside of the context of just being a video game soundtrack, it's really good music. I like it a lot, and the sound effects and what little voice work there is here sounds great too. So this game carries on the NG dev team tradition of action-packed gameplay punctuated by cool visuals and a great soundtrack. So this is a brilliant game. It's very fun and challenging, and it's perfect for gamers who love old school action run and gun games, and I highly recommend playing it if you get the chance. The Dreamcast version can be pretty damn expensive these days, up to $100 or more, which is a lot to ask for any game, even one as awesome as this one, but that's nothing compared to the Neo-Geo AES version, which routinely goes for as much as 1,000 doll hairs on eBay, which is just a tad outside of my price range, at least if you've got the cash and a Dreamcast and you need your action platforming fix. Then get yourself a copy of Gunlord or die in hell, or just miss out on a really great game.